What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Socks Auto Mart. Man, it's been so cool seeing the comments coming in. Really enjoying this game. We got 2 cars ready to be listed. We just need to take the pictures and get them posted and try to make some money off of them. These were around about 8 grand each that we bought them for. We'll take a look at the value of them here momentarily so we can kind of understand what we're aiming at when we price these. Grabbing the scanner here, there is a cool update since I recorded last time. We can see here now purchase price 7790, unless I didn't see that, but market value 13,000 for this. You can see we're gonna make a pretty good profit off of that vehicle. This one as well, 7649, 11,000 is the markup on that, or the market value. Let's get them listed. Start with the Adante here. We'll get these pictures taken. I don't know if the pictures matter, but we're gonna try this about 16,996. I think we can go a little higher than that. Let's go 17,996. Post that one. Let's post the Boulder as well, which was around 11,900. So we'll try 15,978, and it's yellow. So we're gonna try these yellow ones here, really hoping that we can get to, I want the mechanic upgrade. Let's go look here. Mechanical upgrades, what I'm aiming for. So $20,000 is what we want. And we would like to have a little bit of money left over to be able to buy a car after that as well. So let's see how this goes. You're way off, ma'am. I'm gonna say 16,600 is where I will counter you. So you got up to 13, not bad, but let's try 15,000 flat here. Let's see. She can't go that high, so 14,980. Gift. So this is something we're gonna try next. I'm gonna reject it, and we're gonna run. We're gonna run over here to the bar. What time is it? Well, that's probably it for the day. I don't know if the bar is gonna be open, but we're gonna try. We're gonna buy some things as gifts to potentially get our way. We're gonna see how it works. And hopefully that, oh man, I hope the thief guy doesn't show up while we're here. It says they're still open. Let's hop in here and let's browse their goods. So I wanna buy, we're gonna get a couple of all these in here. I don't know what the jukebox token is, but not enough space in our inventory. So I do want to figure that out as well. I have a feeling there is some storage, but we haven't found in our complex here to help us out. All right, everything looks okay. Looks like we missed a little bit right there. Don't look at that, but it is, you know, closing time. Let's go look in here. And I have a feeling that somewhere back here, there's a storage room. That's a bathroom. Is this it? Our warehouse. Use warehouse to free up space in your inventory. Approach the shelf and interact with it to open up the management panel. Employees can also use storage to perform their tasks. Great to know. So we come up here, we can open this, and these other batteries, let's go ahead and throw those over there. And I think that's fine for now, but we know we have a large amount of storage here where we're gonna wanna keep a lot of parts. And as we upgrade the mechanical shop, we'll definitely be able to, or we'll definitely want to get an inventory of parts so we don't have to constantly run and buy things that we need per vehicle, since, you know, I guess in this game we don't have to have a specific brand or a car specific part for like a suspension or the brakes or the tires and all that. So let's go to the bank. Let's go look at our bills. It's gonna knock our balance down to 1,300 bucks, but we are hoping to see some customers here. Let's get these 2 sold. And I wanna just kind of remind myself one more time of the values of these things to make sure we're not getting ripped off. So we're gonna want at least 14,000 for the Aldante. And then for the Boulder here, we're gonna want around 12 grand. So we get what we want, that'll put us at 26,000. And if we can find a car for around 4,000 just to keep the business flowing, we can get that upgrade. We are open, nobody's showing up yet. We gotta be patient, they will come. All right, she's interested in the Aldante, it looks like. All right, the car is mine for, ooh. Yes, we'll accept that. All right, let's go browse. We can spend about 9 grand right now, safely. Nothing great. I think I want to hold off and try to get this one sold and see exactly what our budget's gonna be. But I mean, being patient to get the right buyer might be key here. So we'll see. We might hold this for a little bit until we get a good buyer. We'll let one more person turn us down, and then I think, you know, this episode we're gonna get the mechanical workshop for sure and try it out. But let's make sure we don't make mistakes that cause us to take longer to get there. Didn't even have to bribe that nice lady there. Paid full price. She just came in and said, here, I'll take full price. All right, if she walks away, we are gonna go buy a vehicle. There was one I was eyeing, but maybe... Oh, she's interested. Okay. What is going on today?
Whoa, great job.
All right, we have 35,000, so that worked better than anticipated. All right, let's go in here to upgrades and mechanical workshop level 2. We are upgrading. You have unlocked a new workshop level, which unlocks new repair options. Use the application on your computer or tablet called Tutorials if you need help with repairs. Okay, very, very nice. So the lift is in here. Let's grab the truck, detach that, sneak the truck in here, park the car in the zone, interact with the lift, enter repair mode through the underside of the car. Replacing parts with working ones increases the reputation gained when selling. Okay, so we go here, we interact. Nice, it's lifting it up. And we should have some more options here. Do we duck? Yeah. Repair, we can change the tires now. We can swap engines. It still needs to be upgraded for the engine. The clutch needs to be upgraded. A radiator needs to be upgraded, but we can change the exhaust potentially? Maybe not. Shocks we can change. Tires, shocks, and exhaust manifold. Interesting. Okay, let's back out of here and we'll scan this. Oops, we went into repair. Then let's scan our truck. Yeah, I mean, everything could be replaced here. But we're not gonna do that yet. Just wanted to get a kind of a look at it. Let's go ahead. We've got 15,000. I think it's wise to potentially use that 15 grand to get another vehicle here, but let's get this all hooked up first so we're ready to just roll out once we find it. Exciting. Didn't think it was gonna be that quick to get that upgrade. So we can set our max price around 15,000 here. And then I think we're gonna go with another Adante. They've treated us well. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna run on over there and pick it up. And looking at the scan here, the purchase price was 15,000. What they purchased it for, it looks like market value of 14,000. I mean, it needs washed. It could use a battery. Exhaust manifold is at 25%. Where are the tires? Well, maybe we just take the tires off and we do brake jobs. But yeah, let's try to negotiate here. How you doing, ma'am? Yeah, your ad said 14,100. I will offer you 10,000 for it. Wow. 11,500? Oh, so we're getting closer now, huh? About 12,000 even. How about I give you some candy?
Okay.
Oh, so that resets our offers. Okay, how about we go 12,000 and $1? I got her a little bit lower. All right, just for the fun of it, we are gonna go to the store, unless it's Sunday. It is Wednesday. We're gonna buy some parts so we can try this out. I don't think it's absolutely required for this vehicle, but I think it's worth doing, especially if we go to the right road. All right, let's go ahead and see. We got 3,200 bucks. This guy's still shopping here, man. All right, I want to grab 2 of those. 2 of those. I will grab 4 brake calipers. Whoops. Oh, not enough inventory space. Can I sell you stuff, man? Just to give me some space? Oh, I didn't realize I did 10 packs of, I don't need that many cigarettes. Okay, that should free us up. So now we wanted to go for 4 brake calipers. What do you mean? Oh, they stack. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of all of those so we can get what we need. 4 brake calipers. Oh, those don't stack, only certain things? All right, well, let's... I'll be back. Oh, we left this open. I didn't mean to. That's scary. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're just gonna move a bunch of stuff over here. Keep some candy. The fuses we'll grab if we need them. And we know everything else right now with these 9 items in here we're gonna potentially use. So, all right, let's head back. I think we wanted the discs, and then we'll see what else. I think we might start holding on to vehicles until people give us full price. All right, we wanted 4 of these. I didn't see if we could do the radiator. So we'll just kind of learn. That'll be a good start. We'll get it washed up. We'll get the rust taken care of if there is rust. Yes, there is. Roll back the odometer. And at that point, I'll probably rejoin you to check out the repair station. All right, all the sanding and cleaning is done. Let's go ahead and try to roll this back as much as we can. Oop, that's moving way too fast to begin with. Let's get a couple thousand miles off of this odometer and see if we can get that price up pretty good. We can get it down to 40, that would be awesome. I don't think we're gonna get that far though. I'm gonna push the limit here a little bit farther into the red though. And once it speeds up, you just don't think it's worth it anymore. So we'll do that. 43,207 miles. Let's do a check-in on the value of the vehicle now. We were at 14,491. We're at 16,074. All right, so this might be mostly for reputation if we're going to trust what that told us before. We didn't buy a battery. I should have done that. We got everything in our inventory, so let's give this a shot here. Start with the front wheel. Let's take these off. All right, the wheel is removed, so we have the brake caliper to take off. Take the disc off, and now we'll switch to assemble, and we'll grab a new disc, and we'll grab a new caliper, and then we'll put the wheel back on. Not bad. We'll just have to do that 3 more times. Super nice. Adds progression to the game, unlocking these new levels to be able to do repairs and replacing parts. So we're on the 4th tire here, one of the front one, I think it said. I don't remember. I lost track. But the only thing that's confusing sometimes is switching over to assemble. It's not bad though. All right, I think we're gonna baby step this. We did all 4 brakes and discs there. So let's scan it now and see how high this is going. That didn't increase it much. If it did increase it at all. So this is purely reputation based. I don't know if we'll do that if that's the case. Maybe it'll sell quicker to the suspension. I believe we have the parts for this, but we'll find out real quick if we don't. All right, switch to assemble, and we do have an 100% one. Okay, these screws tightened. We'll do the same thing. Not really much different to show you other than what you're seeing right now. So let's get her done. Now it'd be really sweet if there was like a way to open up like a repair shop, and we could have customers showing up for oil changes and just, upsell them on things that they need. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, we got all that done. Let's go ahead and do this scan one more time here. Interesting enough, that doesn't change the value much. So I don't know if we'll be doing that. We'll see. I don't know if we need reputation. I guess we can do it then, but that just doesn't seem worth the money, because we did spend a decent amount of money buying those parts. So, but now we know. Let's get this thing listed. And we got full price, asking a lot for the last one. So we know it's around 16, almost 17,000 for the market value, which it'll tell us in the computer as well. We're gonna list this close to 20, I think. Yeah, so 17,540 is what this is telling me the market value is. So we're gonna go 20,540. We're gonna go higher. We're gonna try 22,540 on this one. I think that's a huge opportunity there for a profit. We have 1,800 bucks, and I'm tempted to drive to the junkyard and sell these used parts that we have. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run to the store real quick. Maybe we'll do that after this. Let's see. All right, she's not happy. Let's do it real quick. We're gonna go to the store, and then potentially we're gonna run to the junkyard as well and see who pays better when we sell items. It'll tell us if we have a customer waiting, and we can head back. All right, we'll use a couple things as examples. When we go in here, $4 for the calipers, $100 for the front shock absorber. That is 67%. So that is one to keep an eye on. $100 for that one item. We'll see what it is at the junkyard. All right, here we are. And I wonder if from time to time they also have some items over here that we can buy that are unique. But we go to sell here. He's wanting to give us the same. Okay, good to know. Let's sell all these old items, and that will help this, the loss right now of not having that vehicle sold yet feel a little bit better, since we're down to $2,400 in our account. We could find a little old vehicle to get a second one on the lot. But let's get back, make sure we haven't missed anything. Maybe it's within proximity, it tells you there's customers and we could have some people on the lot, but it's not looking promising yet. We could always lower the price. All right, not a customer in sight. All right, we're gonna give it a little bit of time. We are gonna see what we can do with this $2,400. Yeah, let's try the striker. See how close it is. Let's see if this guy first. Yeah, we'll do that first. We might have priced it too high, but it's worth it. It's worth the risk. Oh no, he's not happy. I believe the right customer will show up. Let's see if he actually leaves. He's thinking about it. He needs a car bad. He's still thinking about it. He's coming back. He's coming back. No. All right, let's run and get this other vehicle, and hopefully one of those two guys is interested, but we do have candy, so we might try that bribe again, see if we can get this down a little bit lower. Try to get this for less than $1,000 would be hilarious. Car cleaner simulator. I mean, I should check that out. But man, yeah, if you could open a repair shop and like have customers show up, that would be so cool in this game. All right, I would like to give you 850 bucks, my man. All right, so that's a little too low.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
All right, let's gift him. Let's gift him some candy.
No, man, I don't think so. We don't have a deal here. No. Let's rethink that maybe. Okay.
All right, so that's as low as you're gonna go, huh? 1,100. Let's try it. $1,110. Oh, no chances left. All right. I thought it reset the chances for some reason with the gift, but I don't think we're gonna buy any parts. We'll see. If that one eventually does sell, then maybe we'll buy parts, but it doesn't seem to be that beneficial unless something says like 0 maybe. But we'll go ahead and start working on this, and if customers show up, I think it'll give us a notification. So here we go. We do have a customer waiting. All right, let's head over there. Yeah, I see you, bud. Oh, it's my buddy. What's up, man? How's it going? What is happening right now? Thank you so much. I mean, we've got some cash, and we know we can get back to it. Let's go ahead and plop over here, and we're gonna grab that next upgrade. We are gonna go to the car wash. We're gonna go to level 2, spend 15 grand. And let's see what this new facility is all about. Look at that. All right, it said touchless. I don't know what that means, but we do have this. Let's make sure we do switch to water here. Oh, it wants us to apply foam since we switched. Okay, that's fine. We can redo the foam. But I don't see the benefit yet of just having this facility here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wax and polish. All right. Let's get this rinsed off. It says to rinse off the foam with water. And then after that, we can try to wax it and polish it. I mean, I imagine you might want to do that after removing the rust, right? All right, let's try to wax now. And you can't really tell where the wax is going here. But as long as that bar is filling up, I guess we could hit X. Yeah, that actually works pretty good for this one. Ooh, that's bright. Rotate the nozzle to do the roof. I've been noticing works pretty good. Then we'll rotate it back to do this. All right, so now we want to polish. Polish with water. All right, it's looking good. What is the value looking at now for this thing? We have it at 2,400 bucks, not bad. And we have 8,600, so we're sitting pretty good right now. The big thing I'm wondering is how far we can roll this thing back. Let's give it a shot here. Okay, that's too aggressive. But if we can get, I mean, that's close to 20,000 miles already. We got 30,000 taken off of it, so looking good. 219 looks way better than what was it, 224 or whatever. Just pushing the limits here a little bit. All right, that will do. And that will increase the value to 2,600. So not a huge change, but let's get her polished up and see what that does. Get the rust removed is what I meant to say. And after removing the rust, we've got the value almost to 3,000. So these ones, you know, you're just not gonna increase their value a ton. Now, what I don't know is if we can schedule meetings at night. Like, can I right now set up a meeting to pick up my next vehicle, which we have 8,600. So this one's gonna be the last time we go with one about this price. We're gonna go with things more expensive moving forward. You know, around 10,000, I think is where I want our minimum to be. It's like the best thing is really gonna be this minivan. All right, let's go see if we can get a good deal on this. And we are closed. and that vehicle's sitting there to be stolen potentially. So we'll do all the mechanical features to show them, but if they're not gonna really make a return in profit, then it's not worth doing. So we know if we lowball them too much, they won't come down at all. So let's give this guy a shot here. 8,400, let's go 6,400. All right, he did drop it. 6,800.
I don't know.
7,100. It's as far as he'll go on it. All right, we are gonna park. We are gonna work on that in a minute, but I wanna take a look at the upgrades and see what we're focusing on next. So to get level 3 here, we're gonna need reputation 8. On the body shop, we're gonna need reputation 6. On the car wash, we're gonna need reputation 7. And the office, reputation 7. So the next one we're looking at is reputation 6 for the body workshop, which has a second area, which is a new paint booth. And you can hire a worker to take care of the body shop station for you. All right, so reputation 6 is what we're chasing. We're about halfway there on the bar. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Now this has been one of the rustiest ones that we've gotten so far. So I don't know if like the rust amount is like making the car price so much lower or not. So it'd be nice if this gives us a huge boost market value wise because of the amount of work we're putting into it. I don't know. Haven't been able to figure that one out yet. The other thing I'm kind of wondering as I'm working on this, just kind of thinking through everything that's happened in today's episode, I wonder if the reputation increase is causing it to be a little easier for us to negotiate with these people when we sell them because they're just trusting us because of the reputation. Don't want to ruin that if that's the case. But yeah, this has definitely been the longest it's taken us to do this job since we got this new shop here and the new equipment. But this part's going to be super fast. The spraying, it might take a little bit longer. Somewhat low mileage already on this vehicle, so not going to get... I don't know. This one might not have been the best investment. We got to be a little more picky on what we buy, I think. Going to try to push the limit a little bit more here just because of that. I think we're good there. All right, let's see what we got this value up to here. Well, 13,000, not bad. So we'll try to list it pretty high in the morning. Now, I guess since we were chasing the reputation, it might have made sense to repair a few things on these vehicles. But again, I'm not sure it's really worth it financially versus just kind of grinding until we have enough money and we don't, end up hurting the business financially just because we want some reputation points. All right, let's get these listed. See if we can get some customers in here, see how close this gets us to level 6, and we'll go from there. Terrible photos. This one, 3,100 bucks. We're gonna list it at 5 grand. That's gonna be too high. So yeah, the profit margin on this, not gonna be the best. We'll go 4,500. But then the Caravan here, feel like we're gonna be able to get this around 17 or so. 17.9. Oh, maybe we can go higher. Let's go 18.926. We're gonna push it to 18.999. Maybe 95. 19,500. Let's get her open and just be a little bit patient here and try to get these two sold. And as if we do so, we should be sitting, close to 25 grand, right? Plus the 1,200 we have. What are you thinking? You interested? Oh, come on. That's aggressive for 4,500. I guess it is pretty expensive for this. What is the value here? 3,100. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you want to make an offer now? Well, Abigail, if you're not willing to go up to 19,499, you're not gonna. It's not for you. It's not for you. We're gonna reject your offer. Have a good day. Playing hardball. We got to. All right. He thinks it's overpriced as well. He's just not the right customer. All right, she's interested. Which one are you interested in? You will take it for 4,500. Nice. Okay, 102 reputation there. We're just about 250 away. Nice. All right, are you the one? Are you the one?
Hell no.
He says no. I think you got 19,500. We can finance it for you. That'd be a cool option to have too, is like a financing in-house so we can make more money off of interest. Features, man, that would be so good. Proven quality, best prices in town, guys. It says it right on old Sam's sign. All right, 2 customers here. She's bought a few cars. I think she's bought a few cars too. So, they need a few more. They need a few more. We haven't seen the Vandal yet today either. Who's gonna be first? Oh, no. Nope. See you later. $12,000 for this. Got to at least offer 13.9. at least. We might have priced it too high, but I think we can be patient and get the money. She's not gonna flip us off, is she? What? Let's see. 19,450. It's not very good negotiating skills, but let's try 18,500. Nah, not close enough. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, she's coming back. Is that the same one or another one? Okay, we might have messed up here. Let's go 18,500. All right, reject it. We're going to relist this one a little bit lower and see if we can get a good offer on it. All right, it's at 18,500 now. Oh, you're gonna even go lower, huh? 18,400, 18,400, 18,400, and now you'll come up. That's your, yeah, no. Get out of here. A couple more customers and we might cave, but we'll see. So if we could, I want to have at least 20 grand. Too much for her too. Okay, we might be pushing it. She's like, but I need it. It's too, maybe I could talk him down. That's what she's saying to herself right now. Maybe I could talk him down. Shucks. She's gonna offer full price. 18 grand. 17,500. 17,400. All right, we'll take 15. We'll take 15 and we got to $20,000. Probably could have been more patient. But we'll work on that patience next episode. We are a car, maybe 2 cars away from hitting Reputation 6. And I think at that point we'll learn exactly how much that upgrade's gonna cost us. It doesn't tell us yet, right? And we wanted the Mechanical Shop 3 at nope. We want the Body Shop 3, which comes with a worker at Reputation 6. Yeah, it doesn't tell us the price. My guess is it's gonna be around 30 grand. But we'll find out next episode. I'm SocksWayUp. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you on the next one.